Hello and welcome to another Mario Party 6 minigame review.
Last time, we were absolutely blown out of the water today with the high expectations put on Snow World. It got to the very, very top of the list. And today is our 60th review. Yippee. That being the dual minigame, Something's Amist. So let's get to the review, shall we?
So here's how you play this one. You and your opponent are in a foggy field with 5 trees behind you. Your job is to find a jewel inside the foggy area. You find the jewel by using the rumble feature on your controller, and the trees will give you a hint on where it is. They'll basically face towards it. The first to 3 wins. And yeah, it's a pretty simple concept, yet I really like it. It's a minigame that basically doesn't go too complex with how it wants to treat itself. It's basically a simple dual minigame. That's all you really want from a Mario Party. Just something simple and short. Yeah, it's a pretty competitive competition as well, because you never know where the jewel's going to be. Heck, I do like the fact that the trees also do give you a hint for where the jewel is. However, it's not too big to the point that it's so obvious. It's also basically you can tell where it is from the rumble feature. Although commonly, one thing that was weird about this minigame, and this is not going to go towards my actual ranking, is the fact that the computer players, most of the time, got the first jewel before me. Which is kind of odd, but I won't hold it back against this minigame. That was probably on me. And also for the fact that I may have not been looking too good myself. Yeah, initially I thought, like a few years back, that I was just completely stupid, and also the fact that basically just that there was no indication at all for the jewel is, and it's just the fact that it's just wherever, until I realized that basically the trees give you an indication. That was pretty helpful, actually. It really does this minigame complete justice as a simple minigame. I don't know why it's been getting some hate recently. Well, it's gotten some hate before, I meant. But really, it's a pretty good minigame overall. And that's basically all I have to say for this minigame for the general thoughts. And yeah, basically just a simple minigame that basically you could just play and just enjoy your time as just for being a simplistic minigame on its own. Yeah, if this comes up on a game of Mario Party, I'd 100% be glad I got it. Because it's a pretty entertaining minigame that doesn't really take too much time. So let's get to the overall review, shall we?
Overall, it's a minigame that is a pretty interesting one. It uses the rumble feature on the GameCube controller to its advantage, and also for the fact that it kind of fits for a dual minigame. It's pretty creative, and I also do like how the trees give a simple indication on where the jewel is located. It doesn't make it too hard where you're just going around wherever, just looking for this without any indication. There's at least some indication, but not too big to the point that it becomes completely obvious. You just have to look for what the trees are looking at. And yeah, it's basically a simple minigame that basically fits all the criteria. Simple minigame. I wish it could be a bit better and more creative, but hey, I'll get for what I have. I'll give it 4 stars. So that's it for today. Up next, we're going to be reviewing Stage Fright. See you guys then.